It's Scott here from Scott Inside Out Natural Mental Wellness. And if you're watching this video, chances are you have been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, you're a family or friend of someone diagnosed, or you're someone looking to improve your mental wellness and mental health naturally. In the last 6 weeks of these Wellness Wednesday videos, I've gone over a number of mindset resources that can help you to improve your mindset. And that can be an overwhelming topic. And I broke each one of them down with a summary of how it's helped me. And what I'm going to do today is a brief summary of all 6, and you can see which one, if any of them, really call to you. And they're all resources that I've used or read, and some of them I use on a nearly daily basis. So I would say it depends on what your predominant thinking is. That will point you in the direction of which resource is best for you. To start off, if you are someone that is constantly feeling and thinking that everything in your life is bad because of bipolar disorder, you can't get a job because of bipolar disorder, you can't have friends because of bipolar disorder, essentially your life sucks because of bipolar disorder, I would point you towards this resource right here. And it's Reframe Your Blame, How to Be Personally Accountable. This is no longer in print. However, you can opt in and receive the PDF version of this book. And I can't recommend it enough. This was my first book to get my mindset back on track and to allow me to move forward in not having a mindset where I'm blaming everything on bipolar disorder. So that's one to consider. If you're someone that is constantly saying unkind things to yourself and not having compassion for others but not yourself, or if you're just discounting your feelings and not processing them, highly suggest this resource, SelfCompassion by Kristen Neff. This is a book that I just finished, and it's dramatically helped me to be more kind to myself, to be more compassionate to myself, and also to process feelings that instead of just discounting them. If you feel that you are someone that is not able to forgive yourself for things you've done in the past, if you're not able to forgive others for things they've done, if you're someone that does not truly love yourself, I highly suggest you check out Louise Hay's products. I forgot her book. Her most famous book is You Can Heal Your Life, and I've read that and it's incredible. She has amazing meditations and video resources as well on YouTube. So highly suggest you check out Louise Hay in that case. If you are someone that is constantly thinking negative or judgmental thoughts, if you're someone who is constantly being cynical or critical of others or yourself, if you're someone that really feels like you have a mind that's never able to relax or shut off, I'd encourage you to check out a resource called Footsteps Through Your Mind. I'm just holding up my iPod because I listen to the audios for that a lot. And it's a very, very transformational, reasonably priced resource. The audios for that cost me around $35 Canadian. And listening to that resource, it literally resets my mind. So if I'm going through a really challenging time or I'm feeling overwhelmed, that's a resource that I go to and highly suggest you check it out. If you'd like to do a deeper dive into your mind, the same creator of Footsteps Through Your Mind also has written a few books. His name is Andy Shaw, and his book, Creating a Bug-Free Mind, it's a bit intimidating to look at. It's 500 pages. There's audios available as well, which I have and listen to frequently. This book has literally allowed me to regain control of my mind. It's allowed me to learn mindset techniques to shift my mindset quickly when I'm feeling overwhelmed and chaotic. And like I say, that's a deeper dive and that's a much bigger commitment. However, if you feel real ready for big change and you're looking to truly, truly change and improve your mindset, I highly suggest you check out that resource. And another one that I almost forgot, I decided to check my notes, was Burnie Brown. If you're having feelings of shame and guilt around things you've done. It could be shame around things you did or said when you've had either a manic or depressive episode, or at any point in your bipolar disorder journey, you've done and said dumb and weird things, as I certainly have. Burnie Brown's materials can help you release, or at least start to release, those feelings of shame and guilt. And so I'll post links for these different resources in the comments for this video, and trust that some of those appeal to you and that they can actually help you once you get into them. So give it a go and comment below, let me know how it's going for you, and I'd love to hear about it. Second part of the Wellness Wednesday is the 5 questions, and I'm going to go through them a little quickly today just because I spent a little more time going through those resources. So the first question is, what are you looking to improve in the next week? And what I'm looking to improve in the next week is to get more business tasks completed. Earlier this week, I had a number of them that I'd planned to complete, and bottom line is it didn't happen. So I'm planning to complete more business tasks coming up in this next week. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for attending a fantastic marketing workshop on Sunday in Calgary. It was facilitated by Tad Hargrave, who's a very successful, heart-centered marketer based out of Edmonton. And I learned, and more importantly, will be applying so much from his workshop. So I'm grateful to have attended that. I don't go to a lot of in-person workshops anymore. So it was great to go to that workshop and met some great people as well. What's a highlight or win from your last week? Highlight or win from my last week would be skating yesterday in Johnson Lake in Banff. It was frozen without snow, and it was like skating on glass. I went with a buddy, and it was such a good time, seeing different things through the ice as well. And that was a big, big win and highlight for me. What are you learning right now? So right now I'm learning how to create and finish a business project utilizing others' expertise. For me, this has been a huge learning curve. I'm working with a mentor who's guiding me through using a spreadsheet to keep as best as I can on track, and to hire out people to complete different parts of it. And I have to admit, it's been a big, big learning curve. I've still got a lot to learn in that area. And I'm embracing the fact that even though I would like to do everything myself, it's better to utilize others' expertise to get it done more efficiently, better, and quicker. So that's something I'm learning right now. This first one is going slower than I had thought, and I realize that the next time I do a project for a different part of my business, it will go quicker, because at this point I'm learning the process. And the last question is, what are you looking forward to in the next week? On Sunday, I'm going to a free workshop at a store in Banff. It's called Roll, Release, and Recovery. It's about different self-massage techniques through deep breathing, acupressure balls, and gentle yoga poses. So I'm looking forward to see what I'll learn there. And it's nice that it's free. That's a bonus as well. So I trust that you're getting some value out of these videos. For those of you who are, I'd encourage you to hit subscribe and like these videos. If you have bipolar disorder and are looking to get more support, check out scottinsideout.com, and if you'd like to have a conversation about how you can move forward getting direct support from me, email me at support@scottinsideout.com. Thank you so much for watching, and make your mind your ally. Take care.